Guys, today I am playing Army Road. I'm playing with my friends. So this is my friend. Bro, I'm recording. Let's see. Bro. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Can you buy me more? Only 3. Never mind. Never mind. Up. On. You. To right. Okay. I mean, why I up the audio.
Ikaw ba ating architect, do you have parang character na portray na o pagpakita o ito design ko yung architect na ganito? Kami parang
Let's go!
So, yung each project is
nothing.
each character yung owner and then that's the idea namin. You combine that.
Okay. So I should press.
Out of the order.
Gusto niya yung content na design kasi tama, white lang. So, definitely, itong bahay is character. So, meron ako dito yung wall ng blue. So, yun yung website, side ceiling. Lahat yun.
Why did you jump? Stop. Okay, here we go. Okay. This game looks like Dead Rails.
Talk to Sunlight today.
Bro.
Nag-introduce kami dito na update. Gusto namin yung timeless.
There we go.
Out of the reality, new air will come to the house through the design.
What?
Kasi kung mapapansin nyo,
Bruh.
sa bridge. And then, our wall white, but it is line wash. Kung mapapansin nyo siya, hindi siya
Okay, so I'm waiting to drive.
the imperfection itself will be underneath. Yung ending namin, sa area, yung policy na, and then
Okay, bro.
so we combine the two materials.
Okay, bro. Attack, bro. Attack, bro. Attack, bro. Attack, bro. I'm about to die. Okay. Let's go! Mamma mia! Oh, it's so... Let's go! I'm recording. Okay, guys. Oh, yes, a bandage. Oh. Bro, what's wrong with them?
157 square meters. And the floor area is 80 square meters. So, paano mo pa sa talubong ng 1 room? So, gusto namin ang lumat ng 2 zipper, para lahat medyo maalikabok nandun na. Very unconventional siya sa ganitong
Right.
dining area. Ginawa na
Okay, so I'm gonna
wala
do
naman
something.
service entrance. Kapag
Okay.
nakalente, so module, tapos kitchen na. Tapos, pagpasok mo, unti-unti siyang lumalaki. Yung style namin is module, kasama na pinitake sa dining and kitchen. At pagpasok mo, IT na. So, nadadaya niya na. Maliit lang yung space, pero nadadaya niya to that, feeling height.
Okay. Wait.
Meron kaming main bed, which is kung saan pwede yung gitara or magbasa ng libro. Tapos, hallway, naglagay kami ng mirror para when you enter the hallway, hindi siya yung cramp na, wall to. Pag when you enter the hallway, may mirror doon, so makikita mo sa likod yung living area and the kitchen pala. And then, sa master's bedroom, mostly ang gagawin mo lang namin sa bedroom na tulog. So parang hindi na kami masyadong maglagay ng medyo maraming space there. And then, yung nag-usap kami kung saan mag-assign sa lampin. Sabi ko doon siya sa tabi ng toilet door. Sabi niya, ayaw ko doon kung hindi lalo nakabukas yung toilet door. So, which pangkakap na, sige, kailangan kapag design yung toilet door, is hindi mo siya mapapansin upon entering the room. So, kaya kami ng hidden door.
Okay, let's go.
Sa toilet, sasara din siya agad. Kumbaga, hindi maiiwanang bukas yung toilet door. So, yun, nung pasok mo doon, may shower, bathtub, actually may requirements din yung bathtub. Parang non-negotiable requirements. We have another two rooms. We have boy and girl. Yung una, yung dad, tig-isa talaga sila yung room. Pero, kasi dahil yung boy namin and yung girl is parang lagi yung tulog sa amin. So, up to na parang play area muna yung isa.
Who's gonna die?
The last room namin is the kingdom room. Access the outside.
Okay.
Na
Okay, good.
yung mga alaga niya.
I think yung sabi ko sa house namin, yung good investment namin is yung doors and windows. Kasi parang gusto namin yung passive cooling. So kailangan, talaga, okay yung mga windows.
I'm gonna die, bro.
Kasama nga kasi doon sa non-negotiable items.
Yeah, man.
The windows and
No.
doors.
No.
May window kami sa high ceiling, which is operable sa street. Yun kasi, pinagkita namin yung problema namin. Kasi nga, worth it ba na nilagay ng operable window doon na lalaki sa mo? Parang, sa amin kasi as an architect, sabi mo, parang worth it naman na kasi when the air pass through dito sa wala sa dining area, hot air rises. So, kailangan naglabasan pataas. So, I think parang okay siya sa amin.
Importante, alam mo yung requirements, yung space requirements. Kasi, siyempre, medyo, minsan tayo na, may napanood tayo na, ito, gusto ko to.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Kasi sa amin kasi, minsan hindi naman kami, tinatanong namin,
I'm gonna die. Did you see me? Who's the guy?
everyday. Kasi,
Oh, he's under your feet.
hindi naman maganda, is, yun naman,
Yes.
possible na,
Not this time.
ang karakter mo.
Sa akin, ay advice ko,
Bro, why are they running from the zombies?
hindi namin talaga.
Bro,
Pero, at the back of our mind, someday, mapapatayuan natin. Kasi nga,
bro, what?
So,
What's that?
tiny house na. You have a dream board.
Bro, he's not again.
Kailangan meron ka nun. Pag meron ka nun, you do everything in your power para ma-achieve
No.
it. So, I think, yun nga,
Yeah. Okay. See you guys.
Want to share your house and get featured? Email us at story.
Bruh. Who has a bandage? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, go.
Don't skip ahead.
Hello, OG. I'm Michelle.
I'm Arvin.
Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Silang Cavite. Welcome to Cubo de Bernardo.
Ang bahay, kung kita mo.
Tara, saksi tayo. Ever since nag-start yung OG channel, nanonood na ako dito eh. Sobrang nakaka-inspire yung mga stories nyo. How you feature different places during the Philippines. Kami mag-asawa, isa rin kami sa mga nangarap na
Okay, guys, let's go!
Kami ng sarili namin lugar. Province skills yung pinaka-tema na Cubo de Bernardo. I'm Michelle Bernardo, 38 years old, and the owner of Cubo de Bernardo.
Hi, I'm
Job.
Arvin Bernardo. And ako naman ang kanyang asawa, 38 years old and entrepreneur.
Job. Ooh.
Nagsimula yung
So,
Cubo de
guys,
Bernardo.
reloading now.
Meron kasi kami
Yeah,
distribution
yeah,
business.
yeah,
Every
yeah,
month,
yeah,
pupunta kami
yeah,
sa
yeah.
province. So, balik
Yeah.
probinsya talaga pinupunta ng Marinduque, Ipalta, Quezon, Quemet. So, every month, may
Yeah,
business
yeah,
destination kami.
yeah.
So, doon
Yeah,
pumasok
that's-
yung isipan
that's
namin during
true.
the day na, oh, why not, mag-create tayo ng something na pwedeng kagaya nito, na pwede natin ibahagi sa mga tao. So, initially, gusto namin, ano mo na to, bakasyon yan talaga namin. Bakasyon
Stop
lang. Until
dying.
eventually, nabuo yung konsepto na pwede magkaroon ng pagkakataon na i-share yung experience na nararamdaman natin.
So, napili namin yung dito sa Silang Cavite since from Laguna kami. Nakita namin yung
I cannot.
At the same time, kasing climate siya sa Tagaytay, pero hindi ganun ka-crowded. Na nakita namin yung potential na
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
during the pandemic.
Nakita niyo itong property actually. So, pinag-usapan namin lang sa nakita namin maganda pala talaga yung weather yung Tagaytay. Saka maraming mga puno. Dahil yung konsepto ng maraming puno, okay sa akin yun.
Napili po namin yung concept ng bahay kubo since we always travel nga po sa province. Gusto namin maka-experience sa mga anak namin yung simple and humble life lang. More on nature, they can play around, fresh air, with a modern place. Syempre, since nandito na rin tayo sa Silang Cavite.
Swak na swak sa nature,
Get up.
eco-friendly, tsaka well-ventilated talaga. Kapag
I don't have a bandage.
open lang.
Bruh.
Actually, we started 700 square meters and the time goes by, acquire na rin natin yung ibang lot. So, ang total lot area na ngayon is 2,000 square meters for Cubo de Bernardo.
I don't gonna die actually.
The floor area of our main
No,
pool
go away lang.
50 square meters. So, up and down, 5 by 5 yung size.
Once you enter the Cubo de Bernardo, unang bubungad sa'yo yung park.
Okay, guys.
So, yung park,
This is already part 1. So I'm gonna do part 2 next time. Bye.
na sasakyan, malalaki.
After the parking,
Wait.
makikita nyo naman itong aming bar area. So, sa bar area,
See you. Bye.